These cameras gotta go. You guys see how people look in these things? Oh my god, it's bad. Let's turn that way.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Brad, I guess
A little bubblehead.
the world wants to know how you doing. We didn't see you on the ice today.
Yeah, I just told Butchie I want a day off. I had enough of practicing, so I'm good.
How excited are you? What do you think of this whole media day and as you get closer?
Um, yeah, this day is part of it all. Part of the excitement. I guess the big thing is that means we're starting up tomorrow, so we're all excited. Looking forward to the challenge. It's going to be a tough series, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're ready to go.
Can I ask you some fun questions for Bruins Academy?
Yeah.
How would you describe Media Day?
It's a whirlwind,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of fun. I mean, there's not many opportunities in your career. You get to be in front of this many cameras and media, and have less much attention on you. So it's fun.
We know you're going to hit the road. What's one thing you can't travel without?
Fresh pair of underwear. I guess, right?
That's a smart answer. Who's the first person you call after a big win?
My wife.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad she's watching this. But what are three things you could put inside the Stanley Cup?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, a baby,
Yeah.
and a lot of alcohol.
There you go. And last but not least, do you do anything strange or kind of odd as part of your pregame routine that people might think is weird?
No, not really. I'm pretty simple pregame. I'm pretty mellow. It's not really till I start getting dressed at the rink that I start to really get dialed in. Before that, it's more just a simple routine. So.
Do you have to give someone a high five or rub Haas's head?
I think if you've seen the hallway shenanigans that go on, that kind of gets fired up a little bit. So I guess that's one maybe that you kind of look at.
Have fun today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just describe in your words how excited you think the city is going to be ready for this.
Yeah, you can see a buzz for sure. Every time we're out, a lot of Bruins shirts and hats, and people are excited. It's been a long 2 weeks of waiting, so I think everyone's excited to kind of get going and get on their way. But I'm sure it's the same way in St. Louis. They seem to be excited over there as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Being here, being there, it's an exciting time of year.
Do you feel like it's your turn?
You're not going to look into that. Baseball and football have nothing to do with our series. It's going to be a tough battle. We hope it goes our way, but they're hoping the same thing. So time will tell. Oh yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
DeBrusque was saying yesterday that Berkey is basically John Snow. Who would you be?
Cersei, the villain. Yeah. Yeah. I'd be his dog. I'd be Jon Snow's dog, right? Yeah. Just protect him,
Yeah. That's a pretty cool.
Yeah. There's times where maybe, but I don't know if that's going to come into play. There's two good teams going at it. We're going to compete hard. Hopefully, it's going to come down to bounces and calls. I think that's how these things normally play out. Whoever gets the most bounces and the best calls, it's going to go their way. You can draw back on some experiences, but we're not going to overthink it. Just to say we're going to win because we had guys that have been to finals before it. I don't think it's going to play into that much. It's going to come down to will and compete level. Whoever has more will and whoever competes harder, wins more pucks, wins more battles, team's going to win.
Brad, are you more motivated by wanting to feel what it felt like in 2011 again, or motivated by not wanting to feel what it felt like in 2013?
You can draw from both. It was so sweet to win, but it hurts to lose. I mean, that was devastating. That still hurts to this day. I mean, I probably look back more on the loss and what I would do differently than the win. So that's something you lose something like this. You're that close. You work that hard. It never leaves you. So hopefully we don't feel that again.
Yeah, that's what Brady says. Brady says the losses just kill him, even now, as
Yeah.
opposed to the 6 rings.
Yeah, no, it hurts to lose. You're so close, and it's a matter of inches. It can be one play that can separate a winning team from a losing team. So when you're that close and you watch another team celebrate, and it should be you, it's a tough pill to swallow.
Brad, just going back to that 2013, I remember Tyler Sagan too. He said he felt like they let the city down. That was right when Boston was trying and all that.
Yeah.
Do you remember that feeling too?
Yeah, it was a tough time for Boston. Obviously, going through a lot, and we were kind of hoping to be a bright spot. That one hurt a lot. Again, it's still something I think about all the time to this day, and how much that one hurt, how nice it would have been to win, and again, all the things that could have gone differently, that we would have liked to go differently, that I could have done differently. It's that'll never leave you. It's gonna haunt me. So it'd be nice, but we're so far away from even thinking about that. You can't even get your mind there. That's a losing mentality to start thinking ahead. So just excited for tomorrow. Yeah, it's exciting. It makes it that much sweeter having kids and a family, and their excitement in it all, and how much they even have to sacrifice for this. So it's no longer at my home just about me, and it's about them, and they've all bought in, and they're excited about it. So it's a fun time at home.
Brad, we've heard the full team never 100% this time of year. 11 days off, though. This is about as close as you can possibly be to 100% of playoff.
You would hope. There's always things that come in. Guys get hurt in practice and stuff like that. So, but I think we're feeling pretty good in the room. Regardless, it doesn't matter. You play with what you have, and you play with as healthy or unhealthy you are at this time of year. And at the end of the day, there's no excuses. It doesn't matter. If you lose, no one's looking at you saying, "Well, it would have been different if you won." If you win, they have guys that are banged up too. So. At the end of the day, you win or lose with what you have, and we'll see how it plays out.
Time off, you go back to practice and sing and try to bring a little bit more of an intense feel, or just take it as close to a regular?
You're not gonna replicate a playoff game in practice. Even the scrimmage the other night was good pace, but it's not playoff pace. So the goal, we practiced hard. We worked out hard off the ice, and we're all in pretty good condition in this room. So, maybe there's a little bit of rust first game, but at the end of the day, you got to get through that. There's no excuses. You got to play, and you got to find ways to win. So, we'll see how it plays out.
What would be the perfect gap for you if you could control the schedule and say, I want X amount of days off between the conference final and cup final?
Saying you're healthy, you want to play right away. I mean, a couple of days. Maybe a day off, 2 days off, and then get back into it. Yeah, you just want to play. This time of year, nobody wants to practice. Guys just want to play and roll through it, see how things play out. But it's just this time of year, no one needs to practice. No one wants to practice. They just want to play the games.
What do you know about
I don't know anything about Bennington, and I don't care to rattle them. We'll play the game and see how it plays out.
Brett, we've talked a lot about it.
I mean, you're going to find it's tough because you're not just playing the goal, you're playing the defense too. I mean, St. Louis is very, very strong defensively. So Bennington's a great goalie, but he also has a strong D-core and guys that are committed defensively up front coming back to help him out. So you're not just playing against him, you're playing against that whole group defensively, and you got to find ways to try to crack through that. But, we're not going to draw back. You can't draw from Columbus or Carolina or Toronto and think that's going to help you against St. Louis. They're different teams, different goalies, different systems. So we're just going to have to start playing it out and go from there.
Brad, we've talked a lot about officiating controversies in these playoffs. Do you have any ideas of how to make it easier for the refs, or expand video reviews, or what?
Yeah, get rid of the video reviews.
Yeah.
That's the problem. When you start bringing in all the video reviews, the refs start getting crucified. They're out there to do a job. You start taking away from them little by little, then it's going to escalate. So, Now they're going to want video review for pucks hitting the net or hand passes. So how much are you going to take away from the refs? You start adding video review, and it's gonna just snowball. So the only way to do it is do everything video review or none of it.
And your suggestion is none?
I don't care either way. Just pick one, but you're in between right now. Barry's just a warrior. He shows what he's willing to do to win, and with watching him play through that, not just that, he's had plenty of occasions where he's played when he shouldn't be, and that's just one where he almost died. That just shows you what he's willing to do for his team and how bad he wants to win, and that's contagious. You look at that and you want to run through a wall for that guy. So it's a reason why he's one of the best in the league, and continues to improve every year. He's a warrior and a competitor, and we wouldn't be here without him.
Brad, I asked Coach this too, but there's someone along the way, whether it's at the hockey rink or at home, family, friends, something that you think of when you're in moments like this that kind of inspired you along the way and never doubted you? Because, a lot of people doubted you when you got this far.
Yeah, I think personally everyone has people that you look on more that have helped you along the way. I think if you look back on all of our careers, the people that have pushed us and been there and helped support us far outweigh and have more benefits, I guess, than the people that have kind of gone against us. I don't play in spite of people. I play for the people that have pushed me and people that have helped me succeed. So you look back on your family, your friends, and past coaches that you had that helped you out. But I think this year, we play for each other. We play for what's in the room, and when you see guys sacrifice themselves and the injuries that they've taken for the group, and the guys that are out right now that are hurt because they sacrificed their body, you play for guys like that, and that's why we're a good team.
Speaking of former teammates, you going to be watching today? Memorial Cup?
No, I won't be.
Russ, I know that the goal is to the Stanley Cup, but getting to see them with 100 was it something special?
Yeah, it was special just because it's a cool milestone. But at the end of the day, you play your regular season to get to this point, and if you're not playing for a Stanley Cup at the end of the year, and what's the point? Regular seasons don't mean anything. So the only reason we play regular season is to try to win a Stanley Cup, and if you don't win, you might as well not even make playoffs because you're a loser just like every other team. So you're the winner or you're not, and so regardless of personal stats, they're all for the one goal at the end of the day, and let's try to win a cup. So we have an opportunity here, so we're excited. But again, the regular seasons don't mean anything at this point. It's all about how we come together here now. We haven't really got to know them yet. We'll play them tomorrow. Some things may change from what they've done against San Jose and other teams. But they're a good team. They're going to play hard. They're going to compete, and I think that's probably their biggest asset is they compete extremely hard. The guys are committed right now, and that's always tough to play against. So it's going to be a hard-fought battle.
2 more questions for Brad.
The what?
Has anyone asked about the hand or the wrist?
No. It's fine, though.
Any chance you're just trying to get out of scrimmage?
I've been trying to go to practice every day this week, so it's just been dragging out here. So we're excited for it to start tomorrow, and should be fun.
Last one, guys.
You evolved into a leader on this team. How much pride do you take in that to set the example for guys like James and Brandon Paolo and all the younger guys?
I think it kind of comes with the territory. It's what our team has always kind of instilled in the younger players to play a certain way, to mature a certain way on and off the ice, and with the leadership group that I had to follow, it was very easy to kind of walk in their footsteps and try to be like them. And yeah, you try to set that same example for the guys coming up. I mean, we have a culture in here that we want to continue to grow and push on the young guys and instill in the young guys, and they bought in. They're all dialed in right now, and they're excited. They have been all year, and it's exciting. When you don't have to pull guys along, that they follow in, they want to be part of the success, and they want to grow as a group. So we have that in our team this year, and it's been incredible to watch.